Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and I had to come on and say hello to you guys. I am totally missing you, so I can't wait to get back to crafting, but for right now, we are doing some fun stuff in Peru. We have gone on hikes, we've gone shopping. Tomorrow we catch a, catch a bus to go up to Machu Picchu and then take a train up to Machu Picchu and then another bus up to Machu Picchu. So that is going to be kind of the last leg of our trip, even though there's still like 4 more days. But we've had so much fun. We haven't had any guinea pig yet, but we have had some alpaca and some octopus and some beef heart. That's our craziness of eating. If you know us, we will try anything once. So that's where we're at. I took some pictures. Today we had a culinary class, which was totally awesome. We made some pisco sours, and I'm gonna show you guys pictures and then kind of narrate along the way. We just ended our evening with a night of festive dancing, watching some traditional dance, and I'll put that on there for you. I'm laughing because they had some great singing. It was one of Tony's favorites, and you'll see at the end. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. So this is the beef hearts that we had, and I'll show you that I actually was eating them, and they were actually tasty. So far, the best we've had. These bulls are everywhere. I cannot believe it. So we took a trip down to the Miraflores Park, and we saw some awesome things there. There was a church that was having a ceremony, and that was it for the first day. And then on the second day, we actually went to this other cathedral that is so beautiful. That's one of the tops there, the roof. And then they just had so many like saints. This was more like a museum rather than, an actual church. And it had these little tiny babies. This is how they buried them. It's really weird looking, you guys. So it just had a lot of little saints everywhere. And then there was a confessional booth. And so we decided to confess. And there's Tony confessing. He didn't have much to say. But I saw these great items at the church, you guys. Doesn't this look like something that I could DIY? I took pictures. So I think I could totally DIY that. So I am actually loving all of these great little nativity scenes. They had a whole entire room filled with these nativity scenes that look so much more than what I've ever done. Here's some more things I want to try with DIYs. And I just loved these cute little pictures. Out at the Times Square, there was this cop. They were all over the place, and that was because the president was in town. And here is some of the changing of the guards. It was really fun, but we started to leave and walk around the palace there, and just was shopping around. We went and saw some of the other churches and stuff that are around. And again, there's so much police everywhere. This was in the town in Lima at the square. And then that night we went for a beautiful dinner. I think it was like 12 courses. And this was the starting course. And again, I found another bull, but there was so much to do there. Plus, it was the night that Peru was playing Nova Scotia, I believe. But and so we took some pictures there. This was another guy who was on our trip. And then we're flying off to Cusco. We were so tired. We weren't really that tired, but we wanted to take some funny, tired pictures. We were both awake. This is our hotel. It was right above the lobby, and we had so much fun and such great views. This was the Cristo, what was the name of it? It was a little festival. And then here, we were in Cusco, and we went to some ruins, and it was so awesome. You could see the whole town from the ruins. And I saw this stuff, I thought it was trash, but it ended up being like a little memorial. So there is some more ruins there. You can see Tony hiking while I took a break and played with the llamas. They were so cute. There were some llamas, there were some alpacas, and they were just having so much fun. And then I ended up meeting a couple other people there who were also taking a break. So we took pictures together, and that was a fun time while Tony was up there hiking. And there was there's Tony. He was up, didn't know how to get down, but I thought he was actually trying to mimic the Blanco Cristo, because they have a small version like the one in Brazil, and it is so beautiful. I can only imagine what the grand one is in Brazil. But here we are having a good time checking out some more ruins, and just, you could see the smile on my face. We are having fun. So overlooking the town was so awesome. And then that night we ended up having some alpaca. It was delicious. Tony has had it 3 or 4 times now. And then this delicious dessert that at the red was sorbet. So all over you can find people walking around with the little alpacas whenever you go to the ruins and stuff like we see here. So this one, oh my gosh, the ruins here were so amazing and so high. I only went about 1/3 of the way, but Tony went all the way up. But here's me hanging out toward the bottom, and I'm just having a good time admiring all of the views that Peru has to offer. Here are some salt mines that we went to go see, and that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of hiking to be done, so you came across so many wonderful sights like these flowers and trees and the hills and the valleys. And we just had, I can't even say how much fun we had. So here, it looked like an A, like the Avengers on our bus trip home, but I thought we needed it because our poor little bus broke down. But we got it all fixed, and we were able to get over to this great little textile factory where they showed us how they did their weaving and all the stuff they used to make different color of yarn before they weaved. Look at how many colors came out of there. And they use all natural products, which is really cool. So they were all dressed in their garb, and then of course we went shopping, and this was the city view from where the textile factory was. The next day we had a culinary class, and we went to the market and we picked out our own stuff. I'm showing you these 3 different breads, and that is because each of them are marked differently. We learned that each family marks their bread differently at the market, so you know which family you're selling from. So at the culinary class, they greeted us with some tea, and then we had an empty glass that we got to make some pisco sours, which are the drinks here, very famous. And I tasted them, and they were amazing. So now I can make pisco sours for you all. We also made tamales out of quinoa, and they only use limes. They don't use lemons in Peru. So we made some ceviche using the limes to cook the fish. It was really cool. This one's a traditional, and we also made a Japanese version and another version. Again, the bulls are prevalent, so I had to take a picture with the bull. This was fun. So our tamales were done after about 15 minutes, and we made them look so beautiful with a little bit of sprouts and some chilies, and it tasted amazing. We also had a potato soup that was made that was really nice. And then again, we filled the glass up again with a dessert, and that was a lot of fun. We really had a great time there. So after that night we went down and we watched a show, and we had a lot of fun. Tony just loved the singing oh so much that he had to record it. And so here I'll let you finish off the show like we finished off our night, with lots of fun. I hope you enjoy all the singing like Tony did. Thank you for sticking around till the end. Was that fun? We are having a blast. So the days have gone by so quickly. We've been on numerous planes, number of buses, taxis, you would not believe that what we've seen and heard. It's just been awesome. And I'm so thankful to share this with you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see some of the crafts from this trip, give me a thumbs up. And also make sure you subscribe if you're not already. All right, beauties, have a great day. And I don't know what I was going to say there. I have no clue. I was going to say, have a great day. Never mind. I'm not editing this video either. I love you guys. Bye.